I learned this the hard way. Yeah, it would have saved me a lot of crashes and a lot of injuries. Welcome back to a new video, everyone. My name is Alex Solanko, and today we're gonna go through something really important. I learned this the hard way. I really wish I knew this before. Yeah, it would have saved me a lot of crashes and a lot of injuries. So if you do this, you will prevent injuries, you will have way more fun on your bike, and you will progress way faster. The first step is to ride within your reach. And this is weird because sometimes you wanna send something that's too big for you or too hard for you, and you're not really ready for it. I did this a lot before, and it's so stupid because that will build up some fear, and that's something you really don't want when you ride your bike. For example, if you haven't done a 360 before, you shouldn't go for a truck driver or a 360 no-hander. Another way to say it is you should know and understand your own limit. Really important. So the second step is the mindset, and I think this is the most important one because this is what decides everything else. If you want to do something, a certain trick or jump a certain jump, you need to be certain in your mind and believe in yourself, and you do that by thinking of the good things that can happen, and of course you should think of the risk and see it, but you shouldn't be like scaring yourself up. And everyone has their own way of doing that. Some people maybe visualize it and see the jump smaller than it is and like, okay, it's easy for me, I know I can do it. Another people might jump a smaller jump first and then, step by step go up. In the end, you need to have the mindset to believe in yourself and think positively. So let's go to step number 3. And this is the hardest one, I believe, because you don't really see this in the short term, but in the long term, it really makes a difference. And everyone knows that you need to prepare, and you can prepare in so many ways. Check your bike, like that everything is good, like the tires are pumped and all the mechanics are good. Then you can also prepare by checking out the speed for a certain jump or a certain trick by asking people or like feel it out. And also you can warm up with your body, like before you go out and ride, make yourself warm and feel that you're ready for it. And yeah, this one I wish I learned so much earlier. Like, it would have saved me so much small injuries and so much strains and stuff. But yeah, let's go on to point number 4. Do things step by step. If you want to learn a no-hander, for example, like you want to do a big no-hander, you shouldn't go on a jump and just let go of your hands, because most certainly you won't feel where your bike is. You need to know the basics of it before you can just let go. So step by step, I mean like do a jump, like pull up the bars and like maybe a little bit just with your hands, and then just do bigger and bigger and bigger. So if you haven't jumped a 5-meter jump before, you shouldn't go for a 8-meter jump, and you should step things up, and that will also build your confidence. Step number 5 is commitment, and this is really important, because if you are not committed and you don't believe in yourself, then it's super hard to learn tricks and super hard to jump jumps, and you really need to believe in yourself. Yeah, once you decide you're gonna do something, you need to be committed to that decision and go for it. So this is hard. I think you can build commitment up by doing all of the previous points, because everything is linked together somehow. Like if you do things step by step, you will be able to get confidence and you will be able to commit because you know you can do it. And me saying this, I don't mean that I do everything every day, every time. I try to, the goal is to. But yeah, I think the key is to improve little by little, and yeah, these are really good points to go back to and check them out. And also if there is a certain point that helped you more than the other, please let me know in the comments or write me in the DMs, because I think this is really interesting. Also, if there's something else you want me to talk about or share my experience, please let me know in the comments. Nice talking to you, and yeah, see you soon.